Hey everybody, Jordan from A Better Way to A here. I just wanted to take a second to go over a quick medical tip that could help save you or a buddy's life. Sucking chest wounds. So a sucking chest wound is what happens when you get a penetrating injury in your chest cavity, anywhere the lungs occupy space. And what happens when you get a sucking chest wound is you have a new hole for air to enter when you breathe, but unfortunately the air isn't able to escape. So what this does is it creates pressure inside the chest cavity and it could lead to a collapsed lung. So it's safe to assume that any penetrating injury to your chest cavity is a sucking chest wound, even if it doesn't make the telltale signs of one, bubbling blood, hissing, whistling noise, anything like that. You're going to want to treat it as a sucking chest wound. And you may be wondering why I'm holding a piece of plastic. Luckily for us, companies like North American Rescue sell these professional chest seals, which essentially act like a one-way valve, letting air escape from the chest cavity while not letting air back in. We have these in our ab wet kits. They work really great, but what can you do if you don't have one? So here we have two sucking chest wounds, and I'm going to show you two different ways to treat these. The first way we're going to go over is with the purpose-made chest seals. So the first thing you're going to want to do is wipe away the injury site. When you open up the chest seal, there's a piece of gauze included that allows you to do this. So you want to open that up, wipe away as much dirt, debris, and fluid as possible. And then what you're going to want to do is grab the red tab on the chest seal and pull. Get rid of the trash, place directly over the injury, and press flat. You're gonna wanna make sure you press nice and firm. There you go. One-way seal allows air to escape without entering again. It's quick, efficient, and works the way it's supposed to. But what do you do if you don't have a chest seal on hand? You're going to need two things: a piece of plastic large enough to cover the wound, and duct tape. The piece of plastic can be a Ziploc bag or a grocery bag, anything non-porous that's going to create a seal. So in the essence of time, I went ahead and did this, but trust me when I say that this way takes way longer to do than the first option. What you're going to want to do is take the piece of plastic and place it over the wound completely. Tape three sides down, and what this does is it allows air to escape through this flap here while not allowing air to re-enter the chest cavity. If it's a wound from a projectile, make sure you check the front and back of the chest for an exit wound, and if you find one, do that again. Most importantly, this isn't an end-all be-all. Make sure you get the person to a hospital as soon as possible.